Hey there, this is Weeza, and welcome back to The Last Caretaker. So the developer has dropped a new update, a fairly large one that comes with quite a lot of new equipment, new research, and a couple of new tools and such, but also a forklift and various other things. So I'm gonna actually, start exploring some of those things, and I started playing a little bit yesterday, and I decided to improve the boat. I learned a lot during the last playthrough, and let's see what I've done. So I played for probably about 6 hours yesterday and just kind of reorganized a whole bunch of stuff. So I put the water and everything else back here, which makes sense. Put some tanks up, and also the diesel generator I've put back here to plug directly into the ship because I ended up finally doing something intelligent and putting up quite a few batteries in the back here. And someone's shooting at me. What? Oh, okay. Need to go take care of that guy for real quick. But I put some some diesel tanks up real quick. So now we've got, when it's full, we'll have 10,000 gallons of fuel. Which in this episode, I want to make it over to the fuel depot or the oil refinery place. I never went there in my last episode, but I wanted to go ahead and do that. But before I do that, I'm going to go over to Lazarus Complex and finally clean that out. I have not been to this location. I think it's a new location on the map, which is kind of cool. So we got a little robot here. We'll throw that over there. So yeah, there's one of those roly-poly robots up there. There's probably a ladder. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, let's get out of this. But yeah, as you can see, I put solar panels up as well. Hey, buddy. I'm going to come up and try to kill you. See if we can still manage to squeeze in between this guy. And I need to change my weapons. I know that. I actually unlocked several things. Okay, is he dead? Not dead. There, now he's dead. Cool. And one thing that I had done, finally, is I went ahead and upgraded a lot of these things. Whenever I logged in, I had like 300 and something points, 360 points to do. So I went ahead and upgraded the scrapper and power management, the battery, and kind of filled up quite a lot of other things. So I've leveled up, I think, twice since then, maybe once. So I've just been continually doing that. I still need to unlock several more things. The forklift. Well, we can go ahead and unlock the forklift. Why not? It just looks cool. And it comes with it doesn't come with a pallet. You have to obviously make the things. But yeah, you can actually start moving things around a lot easier. So whenever I'm setting up the Lazarus Complex, because eventually we're going to be sending more people into space, which I'm really excited about that, we need to unlock more of this food, the higher end food, so we can actually get better humans sent into space. We have not gotten that far yet. So yeah, I need to level up quite a bit, which I'm hoping I'll be able to do once I get back over there. And interesting. Guess the weather is inclement and you can't see it. But I have been using the scrapper tool much more. If I could get it to work. So yeah, the update has come with quite a few stability changes and everything else, which I've noticed. It's actually been pretty good. So yeah, let's see what is in this door down here. Probably let's just jump right here. Eee! I missed it. Of course I missed it. I'm not sure what's over here. I really don't have a good weapon on me. Let me go change my weapon. I haven't had the flamethrower on me in a long time. Oh, I forgot to mention. So I did put some fuel tanks up here too. So my storage, one of my storages is completely full of biomatter and such that you use for, I believe, creating fuel. So I went ahead and moved this all back here. So now it's actually all consolidated. If I need to run water to the system, I can plug it up right here. The fuel is right here. I've redone all of the routing for cables and everything else just so it looks a little bit better. In the process, I took a box off the wall by mistake. But I'm going to reset all of the storage and everything else. So it's a complete mess back here. But it took quite a while to actually get these to run almost the way that I wanted them to. I've also increased all of the engine to the super capacity and also the diesel engine as well. So we are maxed out on the electric engine and the diesel engine. And I've been, obviously charging things and repairing the wind turbines and everything else. So we are actually good to go for energy production at this point. And whenever I was over at the last location, and I can't remember what it was called, the location for the last episode, I ended up staying there for quite some time, cleaning everything out. And while I was doing it, of course, those little, whatever they're called, the little leeches kept coming up, which was great because I was able to almost fill up my ship. So, obviously that's going to take a while because it holds like, 10,000 liters now. But the cool thing is, the sun comes up and all these things just explode. So there were a lot of the little red things, those red, whatever they're called, where all these little leeches come out of. So the ocean was full of this stuff, which was great because it obviously turns into fuel. So I'd been basically stocking up on that stuff. And I'm glad I went ahead and hung up all of the oil tanks and the fuel tanks or the diesel tanks and water tanks and whatever else, because I've been basically stocking up on this stuff, which makes sense. I never really was considering that in my first playthrough. And a lot of reasons is because there were a lot of things that needed to be updated in the game, but I wanted to get back into it because this game is so damn good. So what I would like to get increased, the next skill whenever I level up, is this here, the Petromax, because that's just such a cool thing. And I also want to get the bigger, this. Okay, I have unlocked that. So let me go ahead and do that because I want to actually change it to the electric weapon eventually. But I am going to gear myself up with the flamethrower because that just sounds fun. So I have equipped my flamethrower, which is something I haven't used in quite some time, but I actually just did something that I have been meaning to do for quite a while, quite frankly, and that is change the suppressor barrel to this. It's a rare item, the extender barrel. I don't know what it does, and I've never used it. So I was like, why not? Let's check it out. Could be cool. So there's something else that is new in the game. Let's see here. It's money. So the Continental Reserve Note and the United States Survival Dollar. I don't know if there's other currencies that are going to be in the game. I don't know what they're for, other than I happened to just look at my achievements on the Steam page, and there were mentions of sending money into space. It's basically useless now, but it was kind of funny. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just hold on to that. I mean, you could break it down for like random stuff, but it's not really used for anything, I don't believe. We'll figure that out. So let's go ahead and fill up my gun and myself. So I am really glad that I ended up putting this stuff here because it just makes sense. I just was never thinking in that direction. But when I started playing this again, I was like, let's actually play it like you're supposed to, like, survival. Let's see, fill up the gun too. Yeah, and I had forgotten just how good this gun is. I haven't used it in such a long time. So there's been a lot of comments on the channel for specific to this game for different tips and such, and I do appreciate everyone who's actually chimed in on that. That's been very helpful because there's a lot of things that I just hadn't considered. Now, there is one thing that a lot of people have commented on is, the different variation of enemies. Some are attracted to light and such. I do understand that. But, for the sake of recording and everything else and some of the darker areas. Oh, jeez. Let's take care of that, dude. For the sake of darker areas, I need to, obviously leave the light on. Okay, well, let's see what's in this door. Probably death come quickly. Seems a bit, I don't know, ominous. Oh, yes. It is just a big pile of mess. It's funny, it's like, how did they get in there? Maybe I should crouch. That would help. No, go away. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Is that it? Nope. There we go. I think that's it. Cool. Let's turn the light on and flashbang everyone. Okay, this light is pretty great, but it is very bright whenever it comes on. Very much a flashbang. What is that? Oh, crayons. Cool. Excellent. Well, that's done. Go ahead and take these parts over there. Just send them flying. Go ahead and that on. I'm gonna leave that there for now. I'm not really too worried about it. So I'm gonna go over to the Lazarus complex and go ahead and set that up for more efficiency and clear it out. I don't think I ever did. At least that way I know all of the, like, everything's basically taken care of from there. And set it up for power, water, and everything else that we're gonna need in the future. Because we will definitely be sending more humans into space. That is not the priority right now for me getting back into the game. What I want to do is work on the fuel and get that stuff actually set up where we can start going and manufacturing fuel from the oil refinery or whatever it's called. But yeah. So let me haul my ass over there. I have not been using the diesel engines much now that we've got plenty of solar power and everything else and energy coming in and the batteries. So this is one thing that they've actually added to the game, which is fantastic, that they actually put ports up here, which always seemed a bit strange that there wasn't any up here. So I went ahead and rerouted all the electrical and everything else to make it a lot cleaner. Because let's face it, if you're anything like me, the wires that were running all over the boat were just chaos. Run rampant. So let's go ahead and get over there and see what's going on. Okay. The diesel engine is off. Now they've added buttons for that too. And look, we've got a horn. Hey. Not really sure what that does. If it's just a nicety, they just needed an extra button to fill up that space. I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, I have went ahead and upgraded my backpack to the, what is this called? The bigger Onis Megacell, and put on the electric rifle. I've never used this thing. Let's see if we can get this shark over here and play with him. Should be a good time. Here he comes. So I have been trying to get over to Lazarus Complex, but I have actually been anchored here for probably a good 10 minutes because I've been playing with sharks. Yeah, I know you can charge this weapon. Yeah, cool. And then shoot it that way. Oh, nice. That was actually a hit. Kind of surprising. Yeah, I've killed probably 3-4 sharks already. Just, you know, getting some resources and whatever else. Okay. Wow. It's doing decent damage, it looks like. Kind of cool. But I'm not really sure what the time that it takes to, like, charge the thing and hit it, if it's a benefit or not. I mean, it's fairly quick. I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I think this is the 4th shark that I've taken out in the last 10 minutes or so. And I've been doing some other things too. But yeah, let's just go ahead and move on with this episode. Okay, so we're back at the Lazarus complex, and I've made it up to the top, and I had forgotten that I had already set up a little bit of power over here, but my main priority for this location for now is to make sure that the power runs from up here to downstairs, which is not going to be that difficult to do. We just need to take it all the way down there. There are some solar panels and some wind turbines on one of the ledges, I believe, over here, but they're kind of broke down. Because I'm working on Lazarus, I'm going to go ahead and take out all these angels and, you know, just stand there and get shot in the face. And that just makes sense. Oh, geez. Get in the door. Yeah, I forgot how much fun this game is. There's a lot going on, and it's amazing whenever you just miss all of your shots. But surely we can get these guys. I'm trying to make sure they don't land on the roof, because that's just kind of pointless. And luckily there's health right over here. Should be able to make this. Serpentine! Serpentine! Oh, God. Okay, I just topped up my health again. Let's see if we can go ahead and wrap this thing up. Oh, man, he's still hitting me. You jerk. How about that? Take one more to the face. Bam! Or just keep getting missed. That also works. Jeez, there we go. Should do it. Damn it. Yup. Keep missing. But you get off the damn roof. Well, they're definitely better shots than I am. Jesus. This is terrible. Okay, we got one of these things left. Let's see if we can take this thing out and wrap this up. Nope. Jesus. I'm just so amazing at this. Where are you? Where'd you go? There we go. Yeah, I keep missing the damn thing. Guess I should see if I could. Come on. I only need like one more hit on this thing. Maybe 2, maybe 10. Okay, maybe this would do it. Possibly. Come on. There we go. Finally. Right on your head. Jeez. I don't know why that's so entertaining. But it is. Because I'm clearly mental. All right, let me go ahead and continue this. So what I think I killed 3, 4 of them? Not really sure. Got these guys too. This is what's fun about this gun too. It just kills them all. Kind of fun. It's actually a really cool little weapon. Surprised I haven't used it yet. That's a lie. I'm not surprised at all that I haven't used it yet. So my idea for running electricity is, I've been like running through this a couple times to evaluate the best way to do this. And I think it's gonna be just basically running it all the way down this row here. So I'm kind of thinking, yeah, that's probably gonna be the most efficient as well. Attach it to that side and just run it right between that gap right there. Yeah, it'll look something like this. So yeah, let's see. I have ended up doing a bit more than I was actually expecting I was gonna do. I went ahead and, as you can see, connected all the power. I also connected water to some water tanks and everything else. I ended up setting up some batteries up here, rearranged the electrical lines all over the place because, you know, it just needs to look better, or at least as best as it can. So yeah, I ended up changing some of this up around here and just cleaned up the yard, took out the angels, and yeah, we're actually pretty good to go. I might put one more solar panel up, but I don't really know if it's necessary, quite frankly. I know the windmills are kind of blocking some of the solar efficiency, but I ended up putting 3 batteries in, so by the time we come back to actually need to do anything, I think we're going to be totally set. And the next time I do come back here, we're going to actually, you know, clean this place up a little bit, you know, whatever. There's something I just realized though. Now there's quite a bit of, you know, upgrades and updates to the game, right? So I just realized that there are some things here like the night sight, night vision goggle, or the night vision for, I'm assuming for a gun. I need to complete the quest one before me to unlock this. And also there's another one. I need to complete the warehouse quest. And also there's one more I need to finish. We'll be working on those quests in the next episode for sure. So as we're walking around this place, I'll go ahead and show you what we've been working on. I have, obviously there was already a fabricator here that I put before and the recycler. I know that there's one upstairs. There's one, obviously, not obviously, but there's one, I think, below us. So there's several in this facility already. I know that, but you know, whatever. Convenience. And it's not like they're real expensive to make. So there's quite a few things that I need to clean up. I did start running the water tables and everything else. Put a water tank here. Well, the unfortunate thing is that I forgot to hook it up to my boat so it could be filling up with water while we were, you know, running around fixing everything else. But that's okay. So the water now comes in through here, or it will. So the first thing that we need to do the next time we come to make humans is hook up the water and I believe the oxygen, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, for now, let's get to getting and get on to this new location. So we are heading over to the northern region because I was realizing that I never actually unlocked this beacon. So we've unlocked the other 2. Obviously Lazarus Complex, basically, I think it opened up the whole thing by itself. I don't remember, but that was such a long time ago. But yeah, we haven't unlocked this. So I'm hoping that the oil rig is up here. I honestly don't even know where it is. I know it exists, but I did not look to see where it was. And I'm not quite sure if it requires another mission or anything or quest, like the ones that are just unlocked. No clue. But we'll figure it out whenever we get over to this location, hopefully. So we've reached the navigation beacon 15, which is kind of funny because the seed vault that we went to, the initial one, what was it, Lazarus? Prometheus, excuse me. Yeah, is right over there. Well, you can't see it, but whatever. Kind of hilarious. I'm like, I never actually unlocked this, but yeah, let's get up there and get this opened up so we can open up this map. Well, I think I've got the basics of what I need, so let's go ahead and get up here. See an enemy right there, so that's gonna be fun. And there might be something below us too. I need to dive down there and see. I need to charge my weapon. Oops, good thing I looked at that first. I mean, my backpack's already full, but might as well charge this too. So I've got plenty of electrical cables, iron, copper, plastic, a couple things like that we tend to need. Can I shoot this thing? Let's see if I can hit it. You know, oh, on a moving boat too, yeah. It'd be amazing if I do. Oh, I did. Sweet. Well, that was cool. Saved me any issue getting up the ladder. Did you guys all body of death? Let's see. Yeah, there might be something down there. Yeah, there is something down here. Let's go ahead and look. Yeah, the way you swim down is just still kind of wonky to me. But whatever. Looks like a cage. So I actually increased my swim depth to, I think, 80 meters now. So, yeah, we should be able to pretty much go most places. What the hell is this? We need to pull this up? Maybe we do. That or that's it. A map. What the hell's hitting me? Something's hitting me. Maybe we should stop messing around. I mean, it's not like I have oxygen because, you know, I'm not alive. Johnny 5, but whatever. Okay, let's get up here. See what's going on. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see. Perfect. I've almost filled up the boat with just random encounters with, you see those little floating things, those little slug things. I just keep getting more and more of them. Well, hello, friend. What are you doing? Causing problems? Your mother would be proud. Bam! Nice. What? There you go. Hey, fella. This is the best seat in the house, especially for being dismantled. Okay. Oh, there's another one right here. Nice. There's several. Jeez. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, jeez. Everything just woke up. I guess it would. You keep running into it. Let's get a light. Can't see shit. Okay, let's see here. We'll take these things out pretty easily. Guess I could have charged the weapon. Would have been a more effective approach. Jesus, come on. Wow. It's finding a much better shot IRL than in a game. Just sad. I mean, not much better. Really? Okay, I'll get all this stuff later. Okay, there we go. Open that. Come on. There we go. Give it another way down. I'm not sure it's gonna be to anyone's benefit. Guess the only benefit we're worried about is ours. I need to also plug my gun into my backpack. I forgot to do that. Okay, I'm just hooking it up to myself for now, just to get this door open to see what we're looking at here. So we can come back in a minute and probably a battery or whatever. Or several to get the signal boosted and everything else. I don't remember exactly what that's called. Let's continue on with our escapade of killing really disgusting shit. Okay, fellas. Come around like this. There you go. Oh, didn't kill that thing completely. Let's see here. What is that? Oh, it looked like a treadmill. Oh, it's a forklift. Huh. It's an interesting room to have a forklift in. But, you know, who's judging? Come on, guys. Group together. Or not. just keep getting annoying. Come on, guys. What the hell? Now they're just messing around. There you go. One left. Let's see here. Let's turn, well, there's no power on here, obviously. Just said that. Oh, there's a battery right there. I figured there'd be one around here somewhere. There usually is. But let's see what we got upstairs. I think it's the usual setup. Oh, geez. Yeah, after we set up all, or deal with all these guys. There's another battery. And there might be one behind there. So, hell, we might not have enough batteries to go ahead and turn this on here. If nothing else, I should have enough, like, on me to do that. Okay, I think this room has been taken care of. There's more upstairs. Oh, there's one right here. Never mind. Let's take care of this. All right. Let's see. Yep, there's definitely something upstairs. More batteries. Ooh. Let's get up here. Get some more area. More room. Oh, I forgot I have to repair the dish or the antenna up on the very top. Luckily, I had everything I needed to repair this upper area here, which is cool. Let's go ahead and go down. Ride this down, yeah! I do like this part of the game. It's kind of fun. Yeah, cool. So we can go ahead and hook up the battery and everything else, get this thing charged, and we're good to go with opening up this location. Which is nice. What the? Did I not take everything out? I swear I did. There's more of them. That or they were hiding under the desk. Where the hell is it? It's kind of annoying. Come on, guys. If you're gonna mess with me, just come out and do it. Yeah, it's probably stuck behind something stupid. Oh, there it is. Well, okay, I was able to charge it almost fully with what we had. So we should be able to just turn this on. And here we go. We got this all up and running. Cool. We got, let's see here. Oh, here it is. That should be it right there. So we're going, okay. We're facing west, so we're going basically northwest. Cool, nice. Well, let's get over there. Okay, it looks like we're going way over here. So that's, well, it's not, I guess it's not that far, 2.6 kilometers. So that's easy enough. So let's get going. See you there. So this is actually kind of funny. I like to look up and I'm not really paying attention to where I'm going because, you know, there's nothing in front of me necessarily. And I look up and there's like red lights everywhere and I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, all the mines in the sea. It's just like, okay, let's not run into those things. Well, this looks pretty damn cool. Looks kind of accurate, actually. Dock over there? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. Okay. I think I need to go ahead and take out some of these mines. I'm not sure if it's going to be better to park on the left side, right side. Not really sure. I don't see a ladder anywhere. Is that a ladder? I think it's right next to me. Okay. Well, let's park this puppy. See the best way to get up there. I'm going to go ahead and destroy all these mines so I don't have to worry about them. I mean, it's not real difficult to do anymore. They're actually a lot easier to destroy now than they were before. I read that in a note. No, I can't really remember actually when that note came out. Well, let's see here. Yeah, it's... There you go. Yeah, it's fairly easy to take these out now. I mean, it's a lot easier if you use a better weapon, but this is what I got on me. So, you know, whatever. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Okay. Didn't know that you guys were coming to play. Nice. Well, let me continue to clear this out and we're going to go upstairs and see what we got going on. Yeah. Nice. I just want to see something real quick. What is the distance on this thing? You know what? I need to put an actual... Can you put a scope on this? This is about right. Yeah, I go put a scope on this thing. And now it's terrible weather. Go figure. See if I can get some of these taken care of. No. Did I? I don't think I did. Oh, well. Let's not play around with that. Let's go ahead and actually see what this weapon does on these mines. Should do something decent, I guess. Oh, wow. I was trying to hit just above the water, but clearly that didn't work. Okay, one shot to do it, one charge shot. That's pretty good. Okay, we're docked. We've got everything pretty much loaded up and charged up. I think it's time to go upstairs, see what's going on. The sun's gonna be up in just a moment too, so might as well get to heading over here. Yeah, this place looks really cool. There's a lot of all these like pipes and such jetting out, and some of them have catwalks on them, so it looks like there's quite a few hidden areas in this place. So that in itself is kind of cool. Let's see here. Oh, it is pretty dark. I was trying to wait until like the sun came up to save some of my energy, but it's, ooh, Jesus. It's okay. All of it is okay. Yeah, no. Why even question it? My skills are not that good. Okay, I hear the blobs. Yep, that's what I thought. Nice. More blobs. Let's get the correct weapon. What is that? Okay, it looks like a power inlet. Okay. Let's go take care of these blobbies. Okay, get these out of the way. Come on. Another pile of them over here. Attracted to the light, are you? Perfect. Walk into my bullets. Okay, obviously there's some stuff we need to repair. That's not a surprise. What is this thing, though? Oh, oil. Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. See if there's anything else we need to take care of. Okay, power. What the hell? We've got electrical and... Is this gas? Oh, that's oil. Okay, so electrical can go down there. I guess we can route it down the building, I guess. Oh, we can route it right over there. Oh, cool. That's actually pretty sweet. I'll definitely take care of that later. Let me jump over there. We probably can. Okay, good. One of those things where you just keep saying that really long, like, and I'm just gonna sit here and get eaten by bees. Whatever. Too funny. Okay, well, we got up here, but how the hell did we get up there? Oh, the other catwalk. There we go. Coming around the mountain. What the hell's this? That's weird. Not really sure what that was. And I don't care. Hey, gumballs. Pepto-Bismols. Yeah, they're just kind of gross. Let's just do this correctly. There we go. Because it got most of them. Yeah, because those guys are... Oh, shit. These guys are really annoying. Oh my God, there are more of them? Oh, yes, there's a ton more of them. Come on, guys. Really? Really? Get off me. Jeez, it's like your annoying little brother. Like, would you stop it? Okay, let's turn this light off. It's light enough now. There we go. Perfect. That was good. That worked out really well. Except for you. You're still messing with me. Okay, just trying to clear most of this stuff out so we don't have to worry about it when we come back through. Obviously. Hey, guys, what's up? Death. Death by electricity. Oh, shit. Or death from falling. I am not surprised that that happened. And I was sitting there thinking, I was standing there, I was like, okay, let's not fall in that big hole. Well, there's one of those big pipes we were just talking about. We, as in I. Come on, guys. Let's die already. Man, these things are annoying. But this weapon does... Oh, man. I hit that stupid thing. The angel. This was like the angel of death. It hits like a truck. You still pissed, mister? Okay. Let's see if we can get over here and get this thing operating. Where is the power? Probably up here. Or in here. Nope. Yeah, I was really not trying to hit any of those angels just yet. Okay, where's the power? Damn. Probably up here. That or I've walked by it several times and just missed it, which is believable. Okay, I think I've got most of the pink BS. Looks like it from this floor anyway. Might be some more stuff down there. Yeah, like that bee. Several of them. Oh, yeah, We'll worry about that later. Famous last words. Oh, I say that and one just flies in front of me. Are you guys all done? I mean, seriously. I got work to do. This is really cool that you could climb out there. Wow. That's kind of intense. Let's see if we get the damn power turned on. Like, no one cares. Let's do this. Here it is. Right on. Something in here? Sounds like there's something in here. Okay. Hopefully I brought enough to repair this. Perfect. Just iron. That is excellent. Okay. Is there a battery in here? Usually there is, but I don't see one. Well, okay. We're obviously going to need some power generation coming up here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more materials from downstairs. And I'm going to go ahead and start building some windmills and solar panels. Probably solar panels right here, maybe? Or on this other roof here. Let's check. Probably on this roof. Yeah, solar panels would work better over here. Well, look at this. We need to get rid of these guys anyway. You're in the way! Really? Sometimes you just can't hit the damn things. It's weird. What the hell is hitting me? You? Well, I'm not dealing with this dude yet. Or this dude. My God, where the hell did they come from? Where'd all this shit come from? I mean, seriously, it's kind of wild. Like everyone's just like, oh, you found a place to put electricity? Now we're gonna kill you. Kind of checks out. Okay, is that everything? Except for that angel? Okay, let's go down and get, oh, what the hell? It's like you think you get it all and then you don't. Okay, is that everything? I mean, no. Clearly not. Okay. Jeez. When I realized that it's a bulbous mass and can fit pretty much everywhere, but, or anywhere. Got more of it. No? Is it more of it? I'm gonna shoot there anyway, just in case. Okay, let's start setting up electricity. Maybe the, no, I hear something. Oh, Jesus, really? Oh, that's the problem. I'm not connected to my damn. So yeah, they've changed this a little bit and now it's kind of annoying because I swear the buttons keep changing. Connect to this, connect to that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh my God, just, what the shit? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm completely out of energy. That's wonderful. That's why I brought two guns. I did put a new scope on this. I mean, it's a pistol. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it is what it is. I just wanted to test out this scope. I haven't made this the sniper rifle yet. I might not. I don't know. What the hell's hitting me? Really? You little shits? Well, actually, I can just jump down here at this point. Not a big deal. Let me get all this material that I need. Is there anything to swim down to? Might be something down there. And get back up there and make some power generation so we can get this thing working a little bit better. You know what? Probably right there on the helipad. That would make sense. It's kind of out of the way. Yeah, let's do that. Well, this is just rude. I came down to charge myself and this jackass just showed up and started shooting me. Like how? That's not necessary. And man, he hits hard. Damn. Well, good thing he's shooting me right here. I could just heal myself while I'm dying. Maybe not. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, okay, yeah, looks like he's heavily armored. And also, heavy weapons. Damn, I'm gonna blow up the damn ship. Oh man, I hate when they're right above my turbines. It's always the best place for them, worst place for the ship. Now let's see, bam! Come on, dude, just die already. Oh great, now there's two of them. And bees. Jesus, and now I'm stuck. What the hell? I haven't taken out either one of them yet. Oh man, they're destroying my ship. Shit. Come on, guys, stop being dickheads. Can I kill one of them? Damn. No. No, I can't. Well, here he is. Come on. There we go. I got one of them. Finally, jeez. See if we can get this other one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Damn it. I'm shooting my own ship. And I just totally destroyed my tank. Or maybe they did. I don't know who did this. I'm gonna blame them. Damn it. Oh well, easy enough to fix, I guess, but kind of sucks. Did I lose my fuel? I think I did. Sure as hell did. That part sucks. Yeah, that was them shooting me. There's no way I did that much damage. Oh well. I mean, we are at the fuel station for a reason. Not that big of a deal. And all this fuel was free anyway. Quite frankly. Are you still flying around? Okay, I kind of want to take this dude out. Because he's an asshole. Let's just go with that. Can I hit him? Damn, no. Is he at least coming over here, though? Maybe I can hit these guys. I'm not really sure how accurate this scope is. It may not be the scope's fault. But I ended up getting all of the electricity and everything else ran up from the ship to the top here. Now, that's not my only source, but I went ahead and did it anyway. If nothing else, I've got quite a lot of power generation going on up here, but if nothing else, we can, you know, top up the ship too. But I've got quite a few solar panels up here. Those are all working. I've ran everything through here, trying to hide it as best as possible. I'm going to end up cleaning this up a little bit later, but I also have some turbines up there. So we have everything we need for running the base as far as I know. I am not sure. I have not gotten into fuel production, so I have no idea how much this is going to take. And I'm curious if I should transport oil to another location and distill it somewhere else or manufacture it or whatever, or do it here. I have no idea. So I'm going to actually look into that real quick to see what is possibly the more beneficial thing to do, because there is a location, there's several locations, several fuel depots that have large tanks and everything else that we could use. I keep passing this damn elevator. But one thing I'm curious about are your thoughts. How are you playing this game when it comes to generating fuel and manufacturing it? Because we obviously have very small robot legs that cannot jump up that for some strange reason. So I've got the 4, which is 8,000 plus the 2,000 on the ship, but I could put oil tanks right here and just max out the, now granted there is a weight limit, I believe, on your ship. I believe there is. So it's one of those things. I mean, it might just be beneficial to run the diesel into the engine and call it a day. But as you can see, I am doing pretty good on diesel. So we're almost maxed out already. And that was literally, okay, let me be honest with you. So it took 1 hour. It might have been a little bit more than an hour just to bring the materials for this energy production up here. There are 3 containers. These 3 containers right here became the bane of my existence. The containers are fine. It's the effing elevator. So, of course, I turned off everything in the base, got a battery to run this elevator, put the 3 containers on here, and then I was already up here. You know, whenever I put the battery on there and everything else, I already set the containers on here, pushed this magical button to call it up here, and guess what? Those 3 shithead containers clipped through the elevator. So they were just suspended. So then I tried to go down to, you know, try that again. And then, of course, the battery died. So I'm like, great. So I restarted, did it again, did it again, did it again. I finally got enough material on me to at least get a windmill up here. And I already put some batteries in here too, just to make sure that whenever everything starts kicking on and everything, I'm sure it's going to be a power hog that it should sustain itself for long enough for us to produce something. But anyway, it was kind of a cluster trying to get all that stuff up here. So what I ended up having to do is finally, whenever I had enough energy production going on to run this freaking elevator, I had to put a chest down and push the button and quickly get it, pick up the chest to bring it up here. It was kind of maddening. And then of course, run over through there, run through there, come over there through there. Yes, I could have done it on that side, but then the wire would have been, you know, going over there, whatever. It's just OCD at its finest. But yeah, I am curious, what are you doing for fuel production? But I haven't gone in this room yet now that I'm looking at it. And I don't even know, yeah, I'm not even fit to do this anyway. Let me charge up my weapon and my backpack and let's go in that room. I don't even know what the heck's in there. Probably death. Chances are high. Okay, my backpack is charged. I'm just gonna top up my gun and that should be good enough. Let's see. I would think so. Yeah, I went through hundreds and hundreds of cables, electrical wire or whatever the hell it's called, to do this. It was just comical at best. I'm in the wrong spot, of course. Yeah, I need to repair the oil pumps downstairs. Oh, I think I turned this room off. I don't even know. Haven't been in here either. Oh, jeez. Okay. Should have been better prepared for this. But now I am. Bam! You guys can all eat a bag of D's. You want to play too? Want to join your friends? Where the hell are you coming from? There we go. Oh, there's a lot of them. What the hell? Wow. That's kind of crazy. Where are they coming from? Like in that many of them is what I mean. Kind of crazy. How about this? But you all die. Oh, there's more. Yay. This is kind of insane. How about this? Bam. Oh, maybe I should stop being an idiot and plug my weapon into my gun, because that would make a lot of sense. There we go. So let's take this thing out. Let's turn some lights on. That would help too. Oh, hey guys. Want to join the party? Yeah, everyone collect over there. Perfect. Good. Got all of them. Hey, buddy. Okay. Let's see if we can kill this in one. Ah! Want to at least kill the main thing there. Maybe I got it. Maybe. Nope, I didn't. You need to take that out before it respawns. Should have time to do that. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, cool. Hey, fella. All right, so this is now... Wait, there's another one. They get stuck on... What, really? Jeez. Was this worth it? Was there anything in here? Oh, there's some food. Okay, that's cool. Let's turn this light on. Should have done that a minute ago, I guess, but whatever. Okay, so just random stuff in here. We can break down this material if we wanted to, which of course I will, because gotta break down everything. And I hear something. Here's something. Overturn all the furniture. I've had enough of this. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's downstairs that I'm listening to. Okay, let's see. Anything in here? Now, there were a lot of bees in here. Or something. I think they were slugs. But they were all up on the glass, and I shot them through the glass with this weapon. So that was kind of cool. What am I missing here that I cannot get into this room? Oh, the back door. As she said. Hey, fella. Ooh, Jesus. God, they're so creepy. Crawling on your head. Okay. Weapon is charged. Bam! Well. Okay. Hi-ya! Okay. Let's turn on all the lights. See if these guys will go away. Something's in here. I can hear it. Would you stop it? Sometimes when you're trying to charge your gun, you pick up stuff instead. Kind of annoying. But, you know, whatever. Okay. I'll just build myself a little fort. I think, oh, there it is. I think that is everything that we needed to take care of enemy-wise. So yeah, I'm glad there's a bed in here. That's cool. Okay, here's something scurrying around. Is it stuck on something? Often it is. And, well, now it's just playing with my emotions. Oh, there you are. Oh, well, look at that. I did not see that. That's cool. See if we could jump up here and get in that little hole. There we go. Ooh, okay. This is a great weapon. You know, any weapon is great if you actually hit the things you're after. This thing's just like scurrying around. There it is. Ah, damn it. There we go. Cool. Make sure we take this out before it... Oh, no! Damn. What was I about to say? Jeez. Okay, calm down. Get this. I could take a couple hits. It's not a big deal. Not that one. Okay. Cool. Lights on. Door open. Okay. Now we have full access to this area, which is cool, I guess. We got some materials. That's cool. We needed that anyway, I guess. Okay, so if we go downstairs, down there, into the abyss, go turn some lights on. I'm gonna end up turning some of these lights off just to conserve some power. We haven't been in there either, and that looks inviting. So, yes. Are the lights in here? Hello? Okay, apologies for the flashbang, but... Oh my God. Turning this thing on is just intense. Yeah, I think there is a light switch down here. Yeah. But whenever I turn this on, this will turn on too, and it starts sucking power, and I think this needs to be repaired. Let's see. Oh yeah, it needs a lot of stuff. But luckily we have all of that. Yeah, actually we do have all of that. Sweet. So I'll repair that in just a moment. So yeah, we can send the fuel out, or the oil out here. We could also, I guess, go ahead and manufacture the fuel here and then send it out that direction. Because the ship is over here, the boat. But yeah, we can run the fuel and everything that direction, like from here to there, across this little catwalk, and then connect it again right here, and then just drop it down. So, yeah, I'm not sure the best method of doing this. So let me just figure this out for just a minute, and we'll have plenty to say. Before we continue on with the oil production, I want to go ahead and run into here, see what magic we can find, if anything. Looks a little creepy. Oh, cash. Excellent. Okay, well, that was exciting. Okay. I guess that is it for the obvious hidden locations, which doesn't really make sense to say that out loud, but whatever. Okay, so I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and put some oil tanks on the ship. And I know weight limitation is not really a thing per se. It's more of a buoyancy. So I'm going to go ahead and run the lines and everything else through here. I'm assuming what that's for, convenience sake. And yeah, start pumping it out of here. So let me set this up in another 4 hours. Okay, here's the moment I've been waiting for quite some time now, actually. Let's see if we can repair this thing. I have routed everything that I believe needs to be routed thus far. Let's go ahead and fix this thing. It's expecting to fix, but it's not really a surprise. Let's see, turn it on. Yes, and let's see. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Well, that doesn't look good. I am hoping it is not turning on because I have this button pressed. There it goes. Oh my God, we have oil. So what I ended up doing is putting 6 tanks in here because I was like, okay, we need oil in a couple different places, not necessarily oil, but fuel, because I know there were oil tanks over by the rockets and a couple other things. So I was like, okay, might as well just transport the stuff. And I ended up shifting all this stuff around because this thing, this a lovely thing here, ends up fitting in this spot really well. So yeah, the distillation tower is what uses oil to turn it into plastic, and I think it uses oil and electricity to turn it into plastic and petrol. So yeah, that is actually pretty sweet. So I redid a lot of the cabling and everything else. Now everything's kind of like plugged in, with the exception of, I believe this is methane and O2, but we haven't gotten that far yet. But I think this is going to work out pretty well. I did end up shifting a couple things around. I ended up redoing a lot of the cabling. I mean, honestly, this whole thing probably took me a good 5 hours to do, not including that 1 hour of the elevator glitch. But anyway, it all worked out. But for some reason, my water is not working anymore. Not sure why. I did end up moving my tanks to right here. So I'm not sure what's going on with this, because the water's fairly simple, quite frankly. So it goes from salt water, obviously, to the purification. Purification goes out. It goes into this little splitter here, which goes directly into the tanks. So I'm not really sure what I'm missing here. And everything is on. So I don't know. I got nothing. And this says it's off. You know, there's a red light on it. So I'm assuming that the problem lies with this. But I don't know what's going on with it. Kind of weird. But I'll figure that portion out later. I think that's the biggest thing that I've done that is a difference. So when these are full, we'll have 12,000 liters of oil. Is that correct? Yeah, 12,000 liters. So that'd be pretty sweet. So the next thing I'm going to end up working on is inventory. I wanted to like run it all on the roof here, but I might start stacking it in these areas here, but I'm not really sure. I mean, we've got plenty of things to deal with other than that. But yeah, I believe other than going through this entire location and scrapping everything, I think we're good to go on here. I didn't get a chance to get to the forklift yet. I did unlock it and everything else. I'm not even sure what it costs to make it. Oh, I've got everything I need on it. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. But I'm thinking having this over at the location where we shoot off rockets makes perfect sense. So we'll end up doing that. But I'm going to go see how the electricity is doing, because I'm not sure if we're generating enough. Well, I guess we could find out. No, we should be fine, because it's not pulling from... Wait a minute. Where's it pulling from? Let's see. If it's pulling from the ship, then we're definitely not producing enough electricity. But I've got those batteries and everything else too. It's pulling from the ship. Interesting. I wonder if these batteries are actually... There's no way the batteries are empty already. That'd be crazy. No. I'm wondering if... Yeah, that should be the same power supply coming from that right there, I would think. If not, that'd be kind of weird. Yeah, either way, it's coming from... It's routed from the other end anyway. But maybe it's not correctly. Maybe it's not routed correctly at all. Huh. Something to consider. I am not sure. But yeah, easy enough to split it right there and just drop it down, just so, if nothing else, it has two connections. Okay, we've reached level 23 as well. Sweet. So maximum level currently is 25. So we could unlock more things. And you know what? We've never been up there either. Well, I think we should go up there while this thing's getting filled up. Because it doesn't matter, I guess, where it's getting the energy from. I say that. That does look cool, though, damn. Looks all nice and polished. Well, let me check this power situation real quick, and then we're going to go right up there. Okay, I've ran that directly from the battery. I've disconnected the ship, or the other line, actually, which are all connected together, which is kind of weird, but let's see. Yep, okay. That's coming directly from the battery, so I guess there is something interesting with that, because, yeah, now both of them are feeding the oil. So that's good. Let me go see the batteries real quick, what the situation is with that. Should be fine. I mean, I would suspect so. The amount of energy that is actually being pumped through this place is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that's coming directly from the wind turbines too. I don't even think we're using our batteries. No, we're not. They're overkill for sure. But I didn't know what I was going to actually end up doing, so I wanted to make sure that at least the infrastructure was already set up. So I think we're golden in this location for sure. So yeah, let me save real quick, but oh wait. Didn't we go in here? Oh, you know what? I ended up restarting a couple times. Well, and why I did many times doing this is because every time, you know, I would do something, I would fall off this a lot. I've probably died 30 times easily. Just because, you know, running cables and everything else, you fall off a ledge or whatever, but who cares? It's all good. So let me save real quick and we're gonna go up to the top of the tower there and see what's up there. Maybe something cool, maybe not. Okay, I've got my handy pew pew ready. Let's see. Man, this place is a mess. I've just been, I have not worried about cleaning any of it up at all. Well, let's run up here, see what we got going on. Should be pretty cool. I'm assuming, I have no idea what the hell's up here. That looks cool though. With a light in the middle of it, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, and I've noticed that some of the turbines just do not produce as much electricity. It does the same thing on my boat too, and even when they're all repaired or whatever else. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Well, it doesn't make sense because the spacing is fine. Sometimes they kick on, sometimes they don't. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Well, there's a robot friend hanging there. Okay, got these fun little guys. See if we could take them out before we get up there. That would make the most sense. Let's see here. Shoot them somewhere. Oh, really? Wow. Wait, where are you? Well, I guess they're dead now. Whatever. That was cool. Okay. Let's run to the correct side of the... Wait, where was that robot? We can take care of him. Sorry, friend, but there you go. Okay. Let's get up here. This is really cool. I really want to jump from the very top, which I might do, but I'm not sure if I'd hit water or not. I mean, my luck, I'd hit the edge of my boat and totally die, which, totally believable. You can kind of aim. My God, this is really cool. There's a whole bunch of, oh geez, let's see what the hell's up here before I keep walking. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, cool. What is this? Big fire grenade, cool. I haven't picked up a grenade in quite a long time. Well, this is sweet. Just come up here to pass out, buddy. Let's see where we can drop this guy so we can scrap him. I hate to drop him down and he just falls in the water and sinks. But this should do it. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, there you go. We've got a really large complex over there. I'm not sure if we've been there. This is pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't think we would be fortunate enough to be able to jump off this thing and survive. No. Obviously not. This thing's kind of in the center of this, but yeah, right on. Well, I do think that this is a good place to end this episode. Eventually, we'll have a flying contraption that we can actually fly over here. Drones, I think that's what they are. And we can actually fly them and pick up resources and stuff, I believe. So that's one of the reasons why I ended up overbuilding this location a little bit. And I don't know if I overbuilt it or not. Quite frankly, I have no idea. But as I make my way downtown, I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we will see you in the next one.